Absolutely. So while Miko warms up his vocals, and I seriously cannot wait for you to hear his song. Yo, it's so good. Listen, we've got a game that we're going to get you involved in and get him involved in. I'm super excited for this. So our tech expert, Grant Hines, aka G-Funk Delicious, he joins us to review the new music subscription service called Rocksmith Plus. It teaches you how to play acoustic, electric, or bass guitar with your favorite songs and gives you feedback in real time. So for all of you who've wanted to maybe have your fingers dabbling on a fretboard and maybe experimenting with some tunes, this is so cool.
This is a video game. I want to stress that this is what's so exciting about it, is that you remember Guitar Hero.
Yeah, okay, yes,
a lot of people, and those are, in essence, those are toys.
Right, exactly.
But they can't teach you how to play a guitar.
No.
But Rocksmith Plus, what it's going to do is it teaches you, as you progress through the game, how to play a guitar. Once you have clocked the game, in essence, there is no clocking the game because there's songs added all the time to the service. But once you get somewhere, you will end up learning how to play a guitar. And to prove it to you, what I've done is I don't play guitar. My family is very musical.
Okay.
Craig Hines is my cousin from Watershed.
Yes.
So a lot of people know that. My dad and his father played music back in the day. My dad's very excited about all of this progress. And I'm going to show you something that I just spent a little bit of time learning. And it starts off with something called tabs.
Yes.
And then it moves on to chords, so you can learn the chords. And there's a couple of reasons why you'd want to be able to do this. Firstly, with tabs, it shows you where the frets are on the board. It shows you how to move your fingers and so on. And we're busy playing this song by the Shins, and I can see I've got to go to the 5th tab, and I've got to hit the 6th string.
And it gives you feedback like you hit it right.
It's using my tablet as a microphone, and I'm using it. And it knows that I accurately hit the note for the song.
Right.
I put it on a very easy setting.
Okay,
So this is like, so I don't look silly while I play the song, but obviously the Shins, gotta love it. Move over to the 7th fret. So I spent, oops.
Okay, that would have given you feedback.
Yeah, it gave me feedback that it didn't work out. But what I've learned through this whole process is that like, so it worked it. There we go, hitting it. So I've learned how to hold the guitar, I've learned where the frets are, a lot of the theory is coming to me. And then there is a practice session where you can go through each of the chords if you want to get better. This is obviously one of the easiest settings. So you saw me earlier, I set up like a slider.
Yes, on like 5 to 9% difficulty, which can obviously go all the way up.
All the way to the most, you want to play the song? So like I've got...
Sounds good, yes.
And then teaching you how to sustain. I also learned what a sustain was. Because I'm not a musical person in any sense. I don't play an instrument. So to be able to not play an instrument, to understanding how instruments are played and going, okay, cool, I got this, in a very short period of time has been incredible. And I'm actually hoping to go on a little journey myself. Here's a more complicated note.
Oh, there we go. So does the game, I mean, I saw there's a tuning element, so you get to learn how to tune your guitar. That sounds good. Does it go through technique in terms of
shows you how to strum,
hold the strings on the fretboard in order to get that crisp, clean
It does.
sound?
All the basics. If you've never touched a guitar before, you can get this game with a guitar and actually start off and learn. It's like a music teacher in your pocket, like literally.
My cousin Tandi has been asking me to teach her to play. So I'm assuming like, just get Rocksmith Plus. There it is.
It's absolutely incredible that and it's got a huge library of music that exists in your particular taste. There's some Mobb Deep, which...
Oh, wow. You were listening to Blink 182 yesterday.
Yeah,
Is that what you were doing?
No, Blink 182 have a new album. Oh, this is complicated! You just showed me the most complicated chord. Just like... No, Blink 182 have a new album coming out tomorrow and they're announcing a tour. So then also I was like, well, maybe I could play some Blink songs and just learn a little bit about it. So it's a great tool for learning. And obviously we have music people in studio to help us go through this, and I want to see what they think of this.
Yeah.
There's also an ability, one of my favorite modes actually, is an ability to have the song stop at every chord that you are strumming so that you can progress. So it's like
yes, hear it.
Yeah, so you can hear that chord actually happen. So you go, like the song will, like a video game, it'll, until you hit that chord, it will stop and go like, until you get it right, it will progress. So then you can learn a song. It's like a music teacher going like, no, 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 go.
I was about to ask you, is this going to replace a music teacher?
I honestly think it can, and there's a couple of benefits to music. I think music teachers can use this quite prominently, but one of the benefits is obviously you can do it on your own in your own time, and it feels like a video game. That's the most important thing. And a video game that parents know that their children are learning something important, and maybe they'll be in the Ndlovu youth choir.
Hey, how about it? How about it? All right, so check it out. It's called Rocksmith Plus. Beautiful game. For me, certainly just, it hits the note with me, and I'm assuming you love it too, right?
Yeah, I like.
I can't wait.
No. Cat just hears music. He just hears music and he's in.
Listen, Miko's gonna try this out a little bit later on as well. Of course, he's a musician, and then we'll hear what he thinks about it as well. Nice one, fam.